Hello primary 6. Today we'll take new lesson, lesson 5, unit 1, repeated multiplication. Repeated multiplication. What is the meaning of repeated multiplication? If we have 5 times 5 times 5 means 5 is multiplied by itself 4 times. We can write it as 5 power 4 type. If we have 5 times 5 times 5 equal 5 power 4 and it's read as 5 to the power 4 or 5 to the 4th power. 5 is called the base and 4 is called the power or index or exponent. This year we can use this word اللي هي power. Index the same and exponent the same. يعني we can say 5 power 4 or 5 index 4 or 5 exponent 4 as you like. Then this is 5 power 4 base. البيز عندنا 5 power 4. Fine. Generally, if A is an integer and n belongs to positive, then A times A times A times 2. This means, sorry, to n time يبقى A power n. Where is called the base and n is called the power or index or exponent. Fine. For example, 7 times 7 equals 7 power 2. And it's read as 7 to the 2nd power or 7 square. Type. If we have 6 times 6 times 6 equals 6 power 3 and it's read as 6 to the 3rd power or 6 cuboid. 6 cubed or the cube of 6. Type. Negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 times next كم مرة هما 5 يبقى negative 3 power 5 or we can say the read is A اللي هي negative 3 to the 5th power or negative 3 to the power 5 وهو ده اللي احنا بنستخدمه negative 3 to the power 5. Okay. Remark, any number to the 1st power is that number itself. For example, 9 power 1. 9 negative 3 power 1 لو كان هو without power بيبقى يكون الباور بتاعه equal 1. Negative 3 and x power 1 equal x where x belongs z. Any number to 0 power except 0 is 1. For example, 5 power 0 equal 1. Negative 7 power 0 equal 1. A power 0 equal 1 where A belongs Z negative 0. Okay, sorry المفروض ان ال A هنا تبقى Z difference 0 يعني. Okay, if the base is 1 and the n belongs Z, then 1 power n equal 1. طيب يعني 1 power 5 equal 1 يعني what is the meaning 1 power 5 يعني 1 time 1 time 1 time 1 time 1 يعني 1 time repeated multiplication 5 time يبقى equal 1 يبقى 1 power any number أو any n number equal 1 ما هو 1 معمول له time 100 time يبقى equal 1 برضه. Okay. For example, find the value of each of the following. 2 power 5, negative 5 power 4, negative 3 power 3, negative 6 power 2. The first question. Type. 2 power 5 meaning 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 equals 32. Fine. Negative 5 power 4 meaning sorry لما بيكون عندي negative والpower بتاعي even number we can remove النيجاتيف sign. لو كان عندي negative والpower is even number يبقى we can remove النيجاتيف sign. Equal 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 equals 625. طيب هنا عندي نيجاتيف بس الباور هنا odd number، يبقى we can write النيجاتيف بس outside the bracket. Okay, it's very important remark يا primary 6. لما بيكون عندي نيجاتيف والباور even number بنريموف النيجاتيف sign. لو عندي نيجاتيف والباور odd number لا we don't remove، we write النيجاتيف sign outside the bracket. Then 3 times 3 times 3 بالنيجاتيف تبقى equal 27. طيب نيجاتيف 6 باور 2 هنا الباور بتاعي even number ولا odd number؟ even، يبقى لا احنا بنريموف الايفن نمبر لو كان هنا between البراكت inside البراكت نيجاتيف، لكن النيجاتيف هنا outside يبقى اوكي، يبقى مش هنعمل we don't remove any sign. احنا بنريموف الساين زي دي كده، بنريموف الساين النيجاتيف ساين لو كان الباور بتاعي even والنيجاتيف inside البراكت، لكن لو outside البراكت I can't remove it. اوكي then equal negative، النيجاتيف دي outside خلاص ما تقدرش الايفن هنا تتشينج الايه او تريموف النيجاتيف، هي بتكان ريموف النيجاتيف ساين لو كانت inside البراكت اللي هي فوقيه. اوكي لكن لو outside we don't remove النيجاتيف ساين. then equal negative 6 times 6 equal 6 times 6 36، we write الايه النيجاتيف ساين. طيب for example يعني you can use a calculator to check your answers. For example negative 7 power 3. اوكي يعني هنا عندنا between bracket لازم نعمل كده على الكالكوليتر negative 7 ونعمل x power 3 equal negative 343. ده check your answers. طيب if a equals 3 b equal negative 1 c equal 2 find the value of each of the following: a power 2 plus c power 3, a power 2 minus 2ab, a minus b power c. The first question, we can replace a and write 3. We can replace c and write 2. طيب in the first one a power 2 plus c power 3. طيب من replace a we write 3 power 2 plus c replace c we write 2 power 3. طيب 3 power 2 equal 3 times 3 plus 2 power 3 equal 2 times 2 times 2 equal 9 plus 8 equal 17. Number B, please think about question B, and I give you just 1 minute to think B, and we will show the answer for B together. We replace A by 3, and we replace A هنا by 3 will be by negative 1. What is the meaning AB? يعني A time B. Okay, I help you. What is the meaning AB? 2 times A time B. 2 times A time B. Okay, A power 2 minus 2 times A time B. We replace A by 3. 3 power 2 minus 2 times ال A عندنا equal 3 times ال B negative 1. Then 3 power 2 equal 9 minus وبعدين بنعمل المالتيبليكيشن ونشوف ايه هيطلع كام. يبقى 2 times 3 6 6 times negative 1 بنيجاتيف 6 وفي minus. احنا I said before and if we have difference bracket difference we change into plus. Okay, يبقى 9 plus 6 equal 15. Number C, A minus B power C. طب we replace ال A by 3. We replace ال B by negative 1. We replace ال C by 2. Then 3 minus bracket minus 1 power 2. طيب هنا minus you can draw line between them and change into plus symbol اللي هي ايه to sign of plus. يبقى تبقى 3 plus 1 الأول هتبقى equal 4 power 2 equal 4 times 4 equal 16. Fine. The rule of adding power in multiplying number of the same base. It's a very important rule. If we know that 3 power 2 times 3 power 5. What is the meaning of 3 power 2? 3 times 3. 3 power 5. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Fine. If we multiply all number equal بنأكاونت كام 3 عندنا تبقى 3 power 7. طيب ما في طريقة أحسن. If we multiply the same base we can add الباور يعني هتبقى 2 plus 5 equal 7 then equal 3 power 7. Let's go to show the rule. If A belongs at difference 0 and m belongs at positive, then a power m times a power n equal a power m plus n. The product of numbers with common base rise to power equals the common base raised to the sum of the powers. يعني لو عندي بعمل multiply for the same base بس لازم يكون the same base we can add the two power together. Okay, for this example we multiply two number with the same base. We add 2 power يبقى equal 2 plus 5 equal 7. For example 3 power 2 times 3 power 3. Look at the base. يبقى 2 base are equal. Then 3 power 2 plus 3 equal 3 power 5 equal 243. Negative 2 power 4 times negative 2 power 2. Look at the base. Base are equal in number and equal in sign. خلي بالك لازم تكون equal في النمبر والsign. يبقى هو negative 2 يبقى go negative 2. 4 plus 2 equal 6 يبقى negative 2 power 6 equal 2 power 6 equal 64. Fine. X power 5 times x power 7 equal x power the same base. يبقى البيز في النمبر والsign are equal يبقى we can add the 2 power. يبقى 5 plus 7 equal 12. Why I said before if you don't have the power of the number then we write 1. هنا the same base sign number. Okay, we can add احنا عندنا y power 1 times y power 4 times y power 3 the same base. add the power 1 plus 4 plus 3. 1 plus 4 5 plus 3 equal 8 equal y power 8. Fine. If we have a power 3 times b power 2 times a power 5 times b. طيب فين هنا اللي كان take it together and البيز together؟ يعني بنعمل commutative للتو bases اللي are equal اللي هم a power 3 times a power 5 commutative together. طيب هنا b power 2 times b power 1 commutative together. Okay, then we write a and add the power together 3 plus 5 equal 8. هنا base are equal b we write b and add the power together 2 plus 1 equal 3. Negative 2 power 3 times 2 power 2. طيب I said before it should be the base are equal في number والsign at the number and as a sign. طيب هو هنا equal في النمبر بس not equal في الsign. I said before if the negative number and the power is odd number we can outside أو remove negative sign outside فتبقى equal negative 2 power 3 times 2 power 2 negative outside. يبقى احنا كده changed into the same base. هنا بقت the same base لأن النيجاتيف دي outside. النيجاتيف outside then is the same base. يبقى equal 2 we write 2 3 plus 2 equal 5. النيجاتيف outside يبقى equal negative 32 This is the final answer. Okay? Again, if we have different base, it should be changed into equal base by equal a sign. How؟ الديفرنت base هنا هو different في الساين بس مش في النمبر. طب if you have a different في الساين, we can remove الساين دي outside عشان هو odd number. طب لو كان even number remove it وخلاص. لكن هي عشان odd number يبقى we change it outside أو removed outside, and now this is the same base اللي هو اللي جوه البراكت ده هنا the same base 2 2. Then we add 3 plus 2 equal 5, and the negative outside يبقى 2 power 5. Fine. The rule of subtracting power and dividing numbers of the same base. For example, if we know that in 3 power 6 over 3 power 4, لو write it over, we can remove 3 with 3 و 3 و 3, يبقى equal هيفضل 2, يبقى 2 3 times 3 equal 3 power 2. ليه power 2؟ عشان هنا 1 وهنا 1. طيب we can make it ان احنا with the same base في حالة الديفايد نعمل minus للباور. with the same base in the dividing numbers we subtract الباور, subtracting الباور. Then the same base, write the same base, and 6 minus 4 equal 2. Then equal 3 power 2. Generally, if a is an integer and a not equal 0, m belongs z positive, m greater than n, then a and a, then m minus n. When dividing numbers with the same base, raise it to powers, we subtract the power of the divisors from that of the dividend. For example, we have 2 the same base and different power. يبقى أو any two power, يعني it's not important equal different power, ممكن يكون the same power عادي, بس أهم حاجة إنها تكون the same base. The same base, then we can subtract the power. يبقى هنا 2 و 5 minus 2 equal 2 power 3 equal 8. Now the same base في النمبر والساين, يعني negative 3 negative 3, 8 and 6. Then negative 3 power 8 minus 6 equal negative 3 power 2 equal 9. ليه عملناها كده؟ عشان ال even number بيريموف النيجاتيف sign. I said before. A and A power 9 and power 6 equal A power 9 minus 6 equal A power 3, where in the AD not equal 0. طيب, for example, find the value of each of the following. 2 power 7 times 2 power 4 over 2 power 8. طيب, the first question, look at this one. We can divide this question into two questions. The first one, بنعمل الأول المultiplications وبعد كده after we finish we can divide. يعني for أو from numerator the same base, then add الباور. For the same base we add الباور. يعني هنا هتبقى 2 7 plus 4. خلاص, ignore the denominator now. خلاص, يبقى just we find the value of numerator. يبقى 2 power 7 plus 4 equal 2 power 11. خلاص كده, after we finish the numerator then over the denominator, now we can divide the two number if the same base. يعني 2 power 11 minus 8 equal 2 power 3 equal 8. Again, for this example, the same base for numerator and denominator. Ignore the denominator يا primary 6. Ignore the denominator. The first step we write answer for a numerator. كأني مش شايفة الدenominator, just write it بس. يبقى هنا 2 power 7 plus 4 عشان هما the same base we add الباور. يبقى 2 power 11 over 2 power 8. Now we can use the property of division. هتبقى 2 power 11 minus 9 equal 2 power 3 equal 8. Fine. The next question. the same base. Ignore الدenominator. Ignore الدenominator and write the numerator negative 5 power 9 over negative 5 power 7. خلاص كده. Now we can use the property of division اللي هي the same base for division في النمبر والsign. Then we subtract الباور تبقى negative 5 power 9 minus 7 equal negative 5 power 2 equal 25. Remember in any number power 0 equal 1. Any number power 0 equal 1 where in A not equal 0. C. Ignore الدenominator. Ignore اوكي يعني هنا the same يعني we can use A in هنا 7 و7 ورايت 7 3 plus 5 equal 8. 7 و7 equal 7. 2 plus 6 equal 8. Then 7 and 7 يبقى minus أو subtract 2 power يبقى equal 8 minus 8. 7 power 0 equal 1 يبقى any number power 0 equal 1. The last one negative 3 power 7 over 3 power 2 times 3 power 3. طيب هو طبعا النوميريتور I can't do anything يعني just ان هنا outside أو remove النيجاتيف sign outside over 3 power 2 times 3 power 3 هتبقى 3 power 5 تبقى negative 3 power. هنا بقى numerator the same base طبعا بنعمل 7 minus 5. احنا ليه مطلعين النيجاتيف outside عشان الباور بتاعي odd number و I want equivalent البيز ان هو the same base يبقى the same base في النمبر and the sign يبقى negative 3 power 7 minus 5 equal negative 3 power 2 equal negative 9. Okay, this is the last example for this lesson. I hope everyone can understand. Just I revisions with you about this rule. For this rule your primary 6 please don't forget in the base and this is power, and I won't revise about this for a multiplicative أو multiplicative number and should be equal النumerator عشان نعمل add للباور. اوكي يبقى لازم يكون the same base عشان نعمل adding للباور. طيب and we take in this lesson very important rule in how we can dividing two numbers أو integer number يبقى should be اللي هي subtract النumerator power of numerator minus denominator but should be equal equal البase. Okay, this is the last lesson for this is the last example for the lesson. I hope everyone can understand. Thank you for good listening.